I've been in love for a while. Would you let me? You gon' make me fall in love for a while. Would you let me?
Hey y'all, so today we're gonna go over diagnosis that Janae has, as well as helping you figure out, navigate how to get nursing services for your child. Also, if you have never got Social Security for your child, ways to go about it. Okay, so I just want to bring this, make aware that us parents and special needs parents need to also make sure we're giving ourselves grace and time. It's okay to, while in the midst of the chaos, to take 5 minutes and just breathe. Because as y'all can see, I took 5 minutes, came outside and made a shot episode of Mommy Cardi Diaries. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Where hey sister, hey cousin, hey friend still exists, and I'm here for y'all. I am a supporter. Inbox me if you need it. One thing I would suggest as a special needs parent is to always make sure you make time for yourself. Always make sure that you are being the best that you can do all that you can do, but also take time for yourself. Even in the midst of chaos, of you trying to get out the door, of you trying to just get your ish together. Because sometimes we move and we be so busy getting with these kids' needs, we forgot to eat, we forgot to get water. So I normally start my morning off with coffee, something that, you know, matures me, wakes me up, gives me time to go about my day. Janae has 24/7 nursing. And if you're in Florida and you want to learn how to get your child, your special needs child, some type of nursing help, even if it's 12 to 18 hours, I can tell you that those times help. I could say having a nurse saved my life. Having a nurse saved our marriage, saved a lot of stuff. It is make us able to do other stuff with the kids. And that process is simple. It's just basically getting with your kids' insurance, having the primary care send authorization off to the insurance to see what type of hours your child is eligible for. It also depends on their health, their diagnosis. So for Janae, she has trisomy 21, Dandy Walker, cluster epilepsy, failure to thrive, a feeding pump, so she eats by a Mickey button. Janae has a leaking valve. So all of those things play a factor in getting your child nursing services. So I guess this is my segment of Mommy Cardi Diaries. There is help available in Florida. Again, you got to get your primary care doctor to do a referral for you. There is a process, but it also depends on your child diagnostics. I know a lot of kids have autism, cerebral palsy. They might not be aware that they have resources available to them. Also, I plan on dropping a few resources in this video for special needs parents. Your child does qualify for swimming lessons as well. Make sure you're making the best of your occupational physical therapy. Make sure you be your advocate. We have to be our kids' advocate, because sometimes those doctors are not advocating enough for us, and sometimes we have to speak up for our children. So not speaking up can hold your child back from a lot of stuff that they do deserve. I know not everything qualifies for Social Security. Some kids have are qualified for Social Security, but that's something that you would have to go on www.socialsecurity.org. Here's the website. Screenshot it, pause this video, see if your child qualifies. Still fill out an application if your child has some type of special needs or a disability that the doctors consider that as a disability. Also, apply for Medicaid. Not everybody was going to qualify for the Medicaid guidelines. There are My Florida Kids Health, I think it's called. It's a website that you can see. There's Blue Cross and Blue Shield. There's a lot of different insurances that might help if you're unable to qualify. But I'm speaking to my special needs parents that don't have a lot of money, that is not pretty wealthy, and they're having issues with trying to figure out if their child qualifies for Social Security and what needs that they do qualify for. Oh, I had forgot all about my you got my chargers? Yeah. And your charger in my pad?
I got the charger right there.
Okay, this is an episode of Mommy Cardi Diaries. I am out of here, but again, I was talking to my parents who are struggling to figure out resources. Inbox me. I got my email up, steadygrind64@gmail.com is where you can reach me for any questions. We're going towards questions about how to get Social Security, how to get 24/7 nursing. That's how I went about it. I'm just one of the parents. I just don't know how everybody else did it, but this is how I did it. Don't forget to subscribe to Mommy Card World, y'all. This is an episode of Mommy Card Diaries, and this is today's episode. I ain't gonna tell y'all, I'm really just sitting outside, like breathing, before all these children come outside. It feels so good to get some fresh air. And I'm gonna set up Nene's tablet, because one thing we don't do is go nowhere with Nene's safe haven. Her iPad is really her safe haven. Y'all see these kids is coming out the door.